What does Tanya mean again? The word that's
It's been taught.
it's been taught. That's what it means.
Yeah. It's been taught. It's been said.
What he said.
How good it is. How good is it, folks? How good is your life? And why is it good? Is it good because today you got something special in your life? Is it good because of the people in your life? How good is it, in fact? What makes your life so good? Now, maybe you're actually questioning that. Maybe you feel your life isn't so good. That's not good. Life should be wonderful. It should be so good. It's not. You know why? Because you're not listening right now to our class. Yeah, but if you're not listening, then. But the truth is, if we listen to the class day in, day out, there's no question our life is going to get better and better, and life will be so good. But it's not enough to listen to the class. We have to implement the teachings. That's already a challenge. That's already work. Now we take what we learn here and we make it real for ourselves. But I promise you, stick around. Join us day in, day out, and you'll see how good it is. It's really good. Chaim. Chaim v'livracha. David's coffee. It's good. Life is good. But it's better than the cup of coffee. It's even better. It's even better than other good things that we get in life. Nasati gishmechem bi'itam, that God gives plenty. He gives the rain in its time. As we learned from the second paragraph of the Shema, we learned just now in Chumash and Rashi. Yeah, life is good. Welcome to Tanya Today. I'm Rabbi Ronnie Fine, coming to you from Chabad Zichron Kadesh in Montreal, Canada, where it's a privilege and a pleasure to share with you the Tanya. We are in the 7th letter of the Holy Letters of the Alter Rebbe. And today, a short class that will just touch upon an idea. It's based on a verse that we say every day in our prayers. Before we start the communal prayer, there's some prep prayer that we say. And in the words we say, there's a beautiful melody, actually several melodies. Ashreheinu matayv chalkeinu umanahayim geiraleinu umayafa yafa yerushaseinu. Translated from the holy tongue, fortunate are we. How good is our portion. How pleasant is our lot.
Lottery portion.
A lottery and a portion. A lottery and a portion, right? Mm-hmm. In life, we've got a lottery that we've won and a portion that we have. And that is why life is good. Period. Period. God is my allotment of my portion, of my cup. You support my lot. So what does this mean? God is my portion, and therefore life is good. God is my lottery. Two different ideas here. A portion is something, that is a portion is like, you have a portion of the pie, right? Apple pie. Can't get better than that. My wife makes it every Erev Shabbos. God bless her. And she just texted me about it. Wow. God runs the world. Unbelievable how everything is connected. But that's not the point over here. Apple pie, right? You get a portion. Everybody gets their portion of the apple pie, right? Okay, we get that. Everybody has a portion. But lottery doesn't work that way. You win the lottery. Oh, you won the lottery. You get this. Someone else doesn't get it. That's what lottery implies. What does that mean in reference to our connection and relationship with God? Right? And others, we have a portion of God. We have a lottery of God. What does that mean? And that's what makes life good, by the way. So we're not asking for.
That was rhetorical.
It's always rhetorical when we're unless I'm asking you.
That makes sense. I'll wait for you to read that.
So, furthermore, what does it mean to have a portion of God? How could you have a portion of God? How does it even make sense? God is indivisible. You can't speak about God and having a piece of him, right? I can have a piece of apple pie, but I can't have a piece of God, right? God is not divisible into parts, God forbid. Okay, that's the questions, and we will begin with a response, and we'll only begin. We'll continue this idea following class. So be understood by the phrase that was in Bereshit, in the book of Genesis about Jacob. It says, he called him to God, Kael, God of Israel. So until this verse, the name Jacob was consistently used. All of a sudden, it changes to the name of Israel, right? Jacob has two names, Jacob, and then he got the name Israel, right? Israel, after fighting with the angel, right? The angel of God. Excuse me. Now, all of a sudden here it changes to the name Israel. And why does the conclusion of the verse relate to the beginning? How does it relate to the beginning when it says that he set up an altar? And what's novel about calling Kael, a name of God, God of Israel? Okay, we're going to come back to that. Let's understand. One of the ways we refer to God is HaKodesh Baruch Hu, which translated means the Holy One, blessed be He. And as his name, so he is. God is Kadosh. Kadosh means holy, but the word holy means removed. That's what holiness means. The human condition is normal. Holiness means beyond it, above it, removed from it, higher, greater than it, right? So that Kaddish, meaning holy, means removed from the mundane, the normal, the normal way of living, right? Set apart. And Baruch means blessed, but it means, so what do you mean blessed, the Holy One, blessed be He? What does it mean? It means the Holy One that's beyond. Baruch is blessed, means, the word blessed means to draw down, right? As we're learning in the Hasidic discourse at 7:05 in the morning. Sure many of you participate in. If you don't yet, please do. To draw down from holiness down below. Okay? What does it mean to draw down? It means that the light of God should permeate the upper and lower worlds permeate in an equal way. What does it mean in an equal way? Because God, he fills the heavens and the earth, God himself, the very essence of God. So there's a way that God comes and permeates the world. There's a way of God that's beyond the world, right? Transcendent, if you will, right? Not contained by the world. It doesn't mean he's not here, right? It means he's here in a way of transcendence. That's what it means. That's important. Because physically, either I'm here or I'm beyond here, right? Physically, you can't be in two places at the same time. So either you are here or you're elsewhere beyond, right? Physically, my hand can be inside the cup, right? Or beyond the cup. I can't be inside it and beyond it at the same time, right? One or the other. God, who's beyond, transcendent, doesn't mean transcendent. He's not, in it. He's in it, but in a manner of transcendence. Okay, that's important. Okay. For example, so what does it mean that therefore that we're speaking about God, that he's here, but transcendent from here? What does that mean? It means he's not affected by being here, right? I'm here right now. I'm affected what's going on over here. Or the analogy, better yet, my soul is in me, right? That part of the soul that's in me is affected by the body. It's affected by its environment, right? Being that's in me, right? Is that clear?
Yeah.
When I'm not, or physically I'm here, I'm affected by my environment. If the air conditioning is too strong, I'm cold. If the air conditioning is off, I'm warm. I'm affected. But if I was not here, if I was beyond here, I wouldn't be affected by the air conditioning. But because I'm not here. That makes sense? But God is here, right? He himself is here, right? The holiness of God is here. The God of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, yet he transcends being affected by being here. That clear?
Yes.
So there's a problem with that, though. I mean, problem. But as a result, we couldn't get our vitality from his holy essence as a result. Because it's too powerful, too transcendent, too great, right? That we can have that. So what is necessary is that from him, and not just from him, from his name, there's a ray of light, right? God's name, which different names, right? But this is the Tetragrammaton. A ray of light comes a radiation, only a ray, not the sun itself, right? The sun itself is the source of life, but if from the sun itself, we'd evaporate, right? From God himself, evaporate, right? The difference, though, the sun is way far away. God is here, right? Got that? Yet from there, we can't get our vitality. Evaporate, be nothing. So there's a condensation, contraction, that it comes only a ray, right? A ray, and not just a mere ray that emanates from a radiation from his name, right? Because even his name is exalted, let alone him and beyond, right? All we have here is, as it says in everyday prayers in Tehillim, chapter 48, 148 rather, his splendor are upon the earth and the heavens. Ziva v'haida al eretz v'shamayim. Our radiation vests itself now. Our radiation vests itself in this world to be the creative force of this paper cup, of this guy right here, and you, and everything else. From a radiation only, right? And this comes from numerous and intense contractions upon the light of God. Chain-like progression, cause and effect, that descends after descent after descent. And the more it descends, the more it creates an inanimate object. The less it descends, that ray of light, the more it becomes a physical thing that's created, like an animal, and greater than that, a human being. Right? The physicality of the human being we're talking about here. Okay? Is that clear? Any questions? Any comments? Clarity. More on this. So with this, then we're going to go to understand what it means that we have a portion of God and a lottery of God. But one thing we know now. What's that? What's the one thing we know? Anybody? What do you know?
Emanates at the same time.
How good it is. How good it is. Why? Not because you got something from God. Not because you got something from God, whether it's wonderful relations, beautiful family, right? Or you got now a raise at work, or you got new, better work that you're very happy with. How good is it? Because I have a portion in God, and I have a lottery of God. Ooh. And that can never be taken away. Everything else good. That's how good it is. Any questions? Joseph, you don't understand the presence of God. We have to get in tune with our neshama and we will sense it. No question about it. Our soul knows it. We have to be, it's hard because we're physical. And, we're moved by the physical reality around us. But, when we recognize there's a lot more than the physical reality around us, as we just described even a little bit here, then we're going to be attuned to our neshama, to our soul, as a result. Number 613 is asked. What is the number 613? 613 commandments from God Almighty. That's what it is. 613. 248 positive commandments and 365 negative commandments that God gives in the Torah that the Jewish people have to abide by. Non-Jews have to keep 7 Noahide laws. Today we only have 100 and something mitzvahs that are applicable because a lot of them are laws that have to do with the land of Israel. So even though some of the laws are kept, but not biblically, only rabbinically, we have laws that are about for the Holy Temple, right? Offerings. The incense is brought on the golden altar. Yom Kippur, the service that's done on Yom Kippur, right? All those things in the Holy Temple, they're not things applicable today. It will be very soon, today.
Now.
Now, Mashiach now, exactly.
Ah,
Okay. Trying to see if there's any questions anywhere. Amazing. Okay, folks, Rambam is coming up. Come and join us. Learning the law. Which book are we learning? Avaida. Service. 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 All right. Amazing. 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 Thank you, folks.